And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at a Tory minister, the Equalities Minister to be precise, Kemi. Kemi, if I've said your surname wrong, I do apologise. Now, it's in response to a debate on Black History Month in the Houses of Parliament, where Kemi added, but why does this issue mean so much to me? It is not just because I'm a first-generation immigrant. It's because my daughter came home from school this month and said, are we ready for this, everyone? We're learning Black History Month because every other month is about white history. Is it really? Is it really? Every other month is about white history in school, is it? I think it's probably not, considering our kids now are taught that the British Empire was 100% bad and that they're bad because they have white skin. This is wrong, and this is not what our children should be picking up, she concluded. These are not the values I have taught her. Let's just watch the video, shall we, of what she said.
What we are against is the teaching of contested political ideas as if they are accepted fact. We don't do this with communism, we don't do this with socialism, we don't do it with capitalism.
Seems we do with Marxism though, eh?
And I want to speak about a dangerous trend in race relations that has come far too close to home to my life, and it is the promotion of critical race theory, an ideology that sees my blackness as victimhood and their whiteness as oppression. I want to be absolutely clear, this government stands unequivocally against critical race theory. Some schools have decided to openly support the anti-capitalist Black Lives Matter group, often fully aware that they have a statutory duty to be politically impartial.
Shut them down then.
Black lives do matter, of course they do. But we know that the Black Lives Matter movement, capital BLM, is political. I know this because at the height of the protest, I've been told of white Black Lives Matter protesters calling, and I'm afraid I apologize for saying this word, calling a black armed police officer guarding Downing Street a pet name. Finally, the Tories finally cotton on that it isn't the working class that are the racists. Is it, everyone? We've known this for a while. It's the left, middle class, liberal, champagne socialist, vile racists. There's your proof. Probably that idea that Biden keeps having, you know, the one that keeps burning down cities that doesn't exist. Antifa. That is why we do not endorse that movement on this side of the House. It is a political movement, and what would be nice would be for members on the opposite side to condemn many of the actions that we see this political movement, instead of pretending that it is a completely wholesome anti-racist organization.
Don't hold your breath on that, Kemi.
There is a lot of pernicious stuff that is being pushed, and we stand against that. We do not want to see teachers teaching their white pupils about white privilege and inherited racial guilt.
Sack them then.
And let me be clear, any school which teaches these elements of critical race theory as fact, or which promotes partisan political views such as defunding the police without offering a balanced treatment of opposing views, is breaking the law.
Pretty good, isn't it? Now, there is a few issues I have with that. First issue, don't let it in schools at all. I don't understand why she says that it's a political movement that has a lot of nefarious logic and ideology behind it, yet she's fine if it's in school so long as there's an opposing opinion. Well, that's not happening, Kemi, at all, the opposing. So why should we allow BLM Marxist trash to be taught in schools? What she's actually done there, everyone, if you listen, she did actually say, if BLM stuff and Black History Month stuff is taught in school as fact without opposing opinion against it, it's illegal. That's our out, everybody. If your kids are being taught BLM crap in school and they are not teaching the other side of the argument, you have them over a barrel. Get them ordered to the police because it's against the statute of teaching and therefore against the law. You see what I mean? I don't agree with her saying that it should be in schools at all, personally, but I'd like to know your opinion on this. If you have got any kids that are coming back and saying things like, we're learning Black History Month because every other month is about white history, your school is racist and should be slammed for it. I am sick to death of our kids being taught that they are bad just because of the colour of their skin. This is racism. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, everyone. See you on the next one.